Alright. Looks like we might be good. Let me see. Sorry, last time the audio was a little, it was using my computer's built-in microphone, and I did not like that. Let's make sure. Oh, we're good. Alright, good morning. So, since the last stream, I have put, I think another 50 hours or so into the game. Yeah, we're at 73 hours now. I trained up a team. Don't know if it's any good. Probably not very good, to be honest. But it doesn't matter, because you could just beat the battle frontier with anything. Ignore the Pelipper, I'm just using it for fly. So we got an Umbreon. We got a Miltank. We got a Houndoom. And we got an Espeon. I was building a team of Miltank, Houndoom, Espeon. And then I thought I probably... It'd be so cool to use Umbreon and Espeon together. So that's what we're going to do. The Umbreon, we have Bold, Toxic, Rest, Feint Attack, Protect. So a little bit of a stalling Umbreon. It's got leftovers on. Perfect HP. Perfect special defense. Physical defense is close to perfect. Attack is like basically 0. So this is a pretty good Umbreon, to be honest. Miltank. We got Impish holding a King's Rock. Perfect speed. The rest of its IVs are all over 20. Also Body Slam, Earthquake, Shadow Ball, Milk Drink. I just wanted some good physical coverage moves. This is the only physical attacker we have on the team at the moment, so I wanted to make sure it was pretty good. Houndoom we're probably not going to use. It's modest. Really strong special attack, but so frail. 66 defense. This thing will die to pretty much anything. Crunch, Flamethrower, Sunny Day, Solar Beam. I wanted to do like a little Sunny Day set. It's holding Charcoal, so Charcoal, Flamethrower in the sun does some damage. Some crazy damage. Plus Solar Beam just hits turn 1. And then Crunch, really just for like stab coverage. And then finally, the GOAT, Espeon. Right, timid nature, holding a Lumberry. Let me tell you, this Espeon is a god. Perfect HP, perfect attack, perfect defense, perfect special attack, perfect special defense. The speed IV is like 25. That's obnoxious. That is so obnoxious. Using Psychic, Rest, Bite, and Calm Mind. So the idea, you know, we use this thing against a special attacker, set up a couple Calm Minds, and then just kill everything with Psychic. Bite, I just really have... maybe get a flinch off. It has Hidden Power Dark, so I could have used that over Bite, and it would have done slightly more damage, but the Bite has the flinch chance. And flinching is pretty good. So that's the team we're going to be taking in. I don't think we're going to bring Eclipse. I think it's just going to be Mookaplier, Rise and Shine. And we're going to see how it goes. I've not attempted the Battle Dome yet. At least not since I was a little child. That's single battle. That's, yeah, double battle. Okay. So, rules of the Battle Dome are simple. You could see your opponent before you fight. And you must pick 2 of your 3 Pokemon to battle with. We'll do 3. It doesn't matter what order. I think we got a good shot at this. We need to beat the Battle Dome 5 times. And it's 4 battles each. 5 times to beat... to battle Tucker. And then... another 5 times. So 10 times total if you wanna get the gold medal. So let's see what we're working with. Yanma executes Surskit. Okay. I might have overestimated the Battle Dome again. I forgot that like you don't really start out super strong. How's it going, Miguel? Yeah, so I guess we just kind of... it doesn't really matter what we use at the beginning. The first couple rounds are probably going to be easy, I guess. It's probably not until... I haven't actually, like, read up on the Battle Dome. I figure it's pretty self-explanatory, you know? The little blurbs on the trainer cards mean something, but... I don't really care about that. Could probably beat it either way. Wasn't expecting it to one. I know like Surskit's like pretty weak, but I wasn't expecting a one shot. That's pretty good. Hit you with the Shadow Ball. Okay, so I mean, hopefully it's gonna be smooth sailing for the first couple rounds. Leech Seed kind of sucks. Oh, it's gonna absorb so much health. That wasn't that much. Not bad, not bad. All right, 1 down. How many do we have to go? Like 39? All right, made it to round 2. I love the whole tournament style. Nidorino, Magby, and Spinda. Alright, we got to see Mookaplier in action. Let's take a look at Shine. I don't think we're going to really use Umbreon the first couple rounds. How's it going, Evelina? Yeah, I don't think we're going to use Umbreon for the first couple rounds just because we really don't need to stall these guys out. It should be easy enough, I would hope. Although Spinda can be pretty strong. Teeter Dance is fine. That's what we got the Lumberry for. Oh, Spinda got a berry too. You see, in a situation like this, I would have set up like a Calm Mind earlier. But, I mean, is it worth it? I'm just going to one-shot this Nidorino. Yeah, anything super effective, like, Shine could just one-shot. I'm kind of second-guessing the timid nature. I wanted it to have 168 speed, because most Pokemon are 167 speed or less. Noctowl, Combuskin, and Metang. Okay, we're actually getting a little bit stronger, it looks like. Metang is kind of hard, because it's got Levitate still. We will... I might set up a Calm Mind, because Bite would still be pretty good against it. Hopefully the team's pretty good. I really hope I didn't spend, like, 50 hours building like a booty team. Alright. Let's set up a comm mine first. Quick attack is fine. Yeah, even with a crit, like, we're still fine. Easy. The last Pokemon's gonna be Metang, I already know. Nope, it's Noctowl. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll definitely take Noctowl. Does this kill? No. Noctowl's too weak. Yeah, Shine's not so good in the physical defense department, but... ah, it's fine. And just one more battle of this round. Caden. Alright, Sandshrew, Krabby, and Seal. How did you make it this far? Yeah, definitely Shine and then Mookaplier. Oh shoot, I haven't been updating the win streak. Where is... it's about to be 4 wins. Do we set up a comm mine? I don't think it even matters. Oh. Okay. Set up a comm mine just so that we make sure we one-shot whatever comes next. Oh, it's so strong. It's so good. And then Krabby. Krabby gets one shot without a comm mine. So we are good. Unless it had like a focus band. Nice. Alright, so that doesn't seem too bad. How's it going, Rochelle? Alright. So let's see if it gets any hard. When does the Battle Dome actually start getting difficult? Uh, 1, 2, 3. Doing great, thank you. I mean, the first round is, the first round seems to be a little, I don't know, kind of trash, but, hey. Maybe second round's a little bit stronger. Yeah, this looks marginally stronger. Espeon definitely. Do Espeon Mount. They're still using, like, not fully evolved Pokemon. So probably, I'd imagine maybe like round 3, they start getting a little more tricky. And like probably after round 5, they start using like crazy movesets. It starts getting like the Battle Factory. Let's throw up a comm mine. I'm not really yeah, I'm not really afraid of Weepin' Bell. It could try to do, like, a status effect on me. Oh, Razor Leaf, we're fine. Yeah, even if that got a crit. then Masquerain with the Intimidate. Yeah. But, cool thing, we're in Gen 3, which means it doesn't have Bug Buzz. It doesn't matter anyway, because it gets one-shotted. One-shotted? One-shot? Alright, next up we're fighting Jalen. Pupitar, Might Hyena, and Tropius. Might Hyena's a bit of a problem. I think we lead with Miltank. We'll lead Miltank. We'll throw in... Might Hyena's a problem. Because it's going to Intimidate. I think we're good with Mookaplier first. It could just use Tropius. It could not even use the, no, it's definitely going to use... it's definitely going to use Might Hyena. Because Espeon can't do anything to it. Yeah, see, there it is. Figured it was coming out first. Okay. So the plan... We should definitely outspeed. The plan is to maybe paralyze it with Body Slam. And that's how it works. Mookaplier is too good. Scary Face, we're not even scared. Not even scared. We might even still be faster. Because the paralysis cuts its speed in half. Yeah, we're still faster. Nice. And then Pupitar. So I actually just put Earthquake on this thing. And with what was it? 2 Scary Faces, we're still faster. So good. Oh, no, wait. That said Pupitar used Earthquake. All I read was Earthquake, and I'm like, that's the move I picked. Nice. Easy. Although, I'm starting to wonder if maybe we should use Umbreon. Get a little Toxic Stall going. At least, like, test the waters and see. Alright, going up against Selfie in the semifinals. Chansey, Girafarig, Seadra. We definitely want Miltank for Chansey. And then... yeah, the other guys can't really do anything to Espeon. At least round 3 is probably going to be when we start using Umbreon. Because I feel like that's where you'll start to see like full teams of fully evolved Pokemon. And they might have tricky movesets to deal with. Actually going Seadra first. Do we stay in? I think we stay in. Smokescreen, okay. Kind of annoying. Hopefully it doesn't do it again. Paralysis is good. I'm just trying to complete the frontier. I've never done it before. So, hopefully, yeah, we'll see. I already got the, I got the golden medal in the battle factory. So, alright, we saved Mookaplier. Mostly I just want to get rid of the lowered accuracy. Yeah, already got the gold in the battle factory. So now this is the second facility we're trying. Spend like 50 hours building a team. So hopefully hopefully it does something. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to one-shot. I have not done the palace. I'm kind of scared of the palace because I want to pick my moves. I feel like that one could really mess you up with the with like RNG. My favorite Pokemon game in the older gens depends on what you consider like older gens. I'm guessing like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorites, like overall. But if you're going even older, I'd say probably Crystal. How's it going, cool kid? Oh, so we're seeing fully evolved Pokemon now. Okay. Alright, here's the plan. We bring in Umbreon. Umbreon is going to emphasize his HP. Oh, for like EVs. Palace is the hardest one, yeah. It's I'm not looking forward to it. I'm probably gonna build like a whole new team just for the Palace. If I need to. I might not need to. I think Miltank could at least do decently well. Anyway, I think we do bring Umbreon. Alright, here's the plan. We bring Espeon to start with. If Joel leads with Cacturn, we switch out into Umbreon, Toxic Stall, and then just kind of win that way. I didn't think we'd need to bring Umbreon so soon. But I think that's the way to go. Because I'm really not afraid. So, Umbreon, I feel like, is going to carry us through some of the later rounds. Like, I think we're going to want to bring Umbreon to pretty much every single battle. Led with Pidgeot. Doing the Battle Tower soon. The Battle Tower literally only scares me because of Annabelle's... doesn't she use, like, a Snorlax? Yeah, that terrifies me. Alright, Cacturn is the last Pokemon, so we're gonna bring in Rise. Finally test out her Toxic Staller. Cool, so Feint Attack does literally nothing. And Needle Arm is also really bad. Wow. And that was like a stab. Whew. Umbreon is good. This is literally my first time bringing this Umbreon into battle. We don't even need to, like, protect. Maybe we need to protect a little bit. Dang, trying to prove me wrong. If we flinch again, I'm just gonna protect. Yeah, we're good. Feint Attack's also not gonna really do anything. Although, that did about the same amount of damage they're dealing to me. To the Palace, he has Suicune and Slacking. Yeah, but also, like, I'm not super afraid of a Slacking. I think Slacking, so I can recognize Slacking's very strong, but I think it's a little, maybe a little overrated. Truant is just, I don't know, Truant is just, I wouldn't, like, use a Slacking personally, but I can recognize how powerful Slacking is in Gen 3 with physical hyper beams. Super dirty. All right, 2 rounds down. So far, none of my Pokemon have fainted yet, which is a good sign. Did I say yes to recording the last battle? I didn't want to delete, like, my, my battle against Nolan, but whatever. I recorded it. We're fine. Boop, boop, boop. And then Suicune starts Calm Minding. Yeah, you see, you need, like a stall Pokemon. I don't know. I'd be so afraid of bringing Umbreon to that. But I feel like that would be the best way. Does it have Rest also? Because that would kind of suck. Crawdaunt, Girafarig, Sharpedo. That's a lot of dark types. I think we go Miltank, Umbreon. It does. That's terrible. I guess you just have to use, like big physical attackers with decent special defense. I don't know if such a thing exists. Yeah, like Slacking. Man, I don't know. I'm sure Slacking is good. It's just I can't see myself using it. Beautiful critical hit. Then the shark. And one-shotted the shark. No crit required. And we outsped it. Isn't Sharpedo, like, decently fast? That's why I love Miltank. Sometimes all of your mons have truant more than one turn. So I was reading a little bit into the Battle Palace, and it looked like Grumpig, Relicanth, Gorbis. I think we do Espeon, Umbreon. I was reading a little bit into it, and it seems like... So they can, like, just not move, but it seems like it's only when it tries to pick a move that you can't use. Because it'll pick between an attacking move, a defensive move, and a utility move. And say, like, it wants to pick a utility move, but it doesn't have any. Then there will be a 50% chance that it'll pick a random move, and a 50% chance that it just won't move at all, if I read that correctly. I might not have read that correctly. But yeah, it's using Amnesia. Alright. Was not expecting an Amnesiac. But Espeon is still so strong, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, one move of each category you can always attack. I don't know. I feel like it's good to have at least one non-attacking move. Maybe oh, sorry. I don't know why I did like a little headbang right there. Yeah, it seems like it's always good to have one non-attacking move, even if it's just like Synthesis or Milk Drink. If we're bringing, like, Miltank, which, you know we're bringing Miltank. Wow, Espeon is so strong. Look at that. We're a quarter of the way to the gold symbol. We're kind of like cruising by. All right, Jordan. Jordan's got Cast Form, Haunter, and Wigglytuff. You know what we say to that? We say Espeon and Umbreon. I'm really not afraid. The scariest thing on that team seems to be Haunter. And what's it really gonna do to us? A ghost type move? Use like a physical ghost type move? Get out of here. This is one of the easy ones. It doesn't seem too bad so far. I kind of just wanted to like test the waters a little bit. I don't expect to beat it on my first try, but that would be pretty cool. We still have Lumberry. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. So I'm afraid of like, you know, I only have one Lumberry, and I feel like if we bring Lumberry, can you bring items to like the Battle Pike? I don't see why not. If you use a Lumberry in the Battle Pike, does it come back after you beat the Battle Pike? Otherwise, I might have to get a couple of Lumberries, and I don't know about that too much. My battery is dead in Emerald, so I don't think I could get another one. Oh, yeah. So, my Espeon, female, by the way, is like a god. This Espeon has perfect IVs in HP, attack, defense, special attack, and special defense, and the speed IV is 25. This is a good Espeon. Timid also. A weaker than average team, I could see that. Oh, shoot. Do we... Okay, I think we lead Miltank and then Miltank Umbreon. Oh yeah, it's a crazy good Espeon. And Umbreon's not bad too. Umbreon's got perfect HP, special attack, special defense. I don't remember speed. I think speed might be also. I don't really remember. Defense is pretty good also. It's like 20 something. So it's like a pretty strong team, if I do say so myself. As a rule of thumb, I don't really use it unless the game says like it has wonderfully outstanding potential. All right, so hopefully Crawdon isn't just gonna guillotine. Okay, it's aerial lacing, which we could take that. Yeah, Mookaplier eats up physical attacks. EV spreads, full special attack and speed? No. So it's full special attack. I gave it enough speed EVs to get to 168 speed, because that pretty much outspeeds most of the Pokemon that you care about outspeeding in the Battle Frontier. The only thing it doesn't outspeed are, like, you know, things like Electrode and I don't know what some other like stupidly fast Pokemon. Or just like Pokemon that are fully invested in speed. Like I think one of the Frontier Brains, who is it that uses, is it Annabelle that uses Raikou? I think we still outspeed Annabelle's Raikou because it's not fully speed invested, if I remember correctly. I might not remember correctly. Probably paraphrasing a little bit. Three rounds done. This is so easy. This is so free. The Umbreon is max HP, and then I organized the rest of it. Yeah, so I wanted defense and special defense to be as close as possible, just like OCD or something. So I just kind of like balanced that out as close as possible. But, you know, it's 162 and 163, so that kind of annoys me a little bit. And I gave it Feint Attack over Confuse Ray just in case we fight, like, I don't know, something and I just need to... Something that's very close to death and I just need, like, one more hit to kill. I was really struggling deciding between Feint Attack and Confuse Ray. 0 IVs across the board. What? No. Besides the Frontier Brains? There's no way the Frontier Brains are absolutely EV trained and have like perfect IVs. But are the other guys 0 IVs and 0 EVs? Is that true? Cause like I should just be cleaning up the at pretty much every facility at that point. They got a Miltank! Oh, good. At least one at least one attack move for a Pokemon. It seems pretty good. Could be wrong. I don't know. Okay, so for so like Ninjask, I don't think Espeon outspeeds. But we bring it anyway. And like the Umbreon Espeon combo is really only weak to like Heracross, because that's the only like bug type that we care about. Maybe I should have brought Miltank for the Miltank versus Miltank rival rematch. That would have been pretty rad. Alright, Ninjask does come out first, but like even a Fury Cutter is not really gonna do anything. Oh, we outspeed Ninjask. It hasn't used Speed Boost yet. Oh, okay. So that's a little scary. But I don't think it's strong enough to actually one-shot us, even with a Swords Dance. And its special attack rose. Endure? What is this Ninjask? Does it have some move that, like reversal or something? How long did it take to breed him? Oh, dig. Does dig hurt us? I don't think dig does too much damage. Even with a Swords Dance. Yeah. Get this Ninjask out of here. So before I started breeding any of these team members, I was at like 27 hours, and now I'm at like 73 hours after fully breeding and EV training all these guys. So it definitely took some time. Oh, is Miltank gonna take the first kill? Nope. Absolutely not. I thought Miltank was finally gonna be the first one to knock out one of my Pokemon. Nah, not today. Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I also I caught a bunch of APOMs also in between. I was just kind of messing around a bit. I wanted like a whole team of APOMs for pickup, so I started training those guys to get a bunch of rare candies. I also I want to eventually use like those rare candies to get it to level 100, or maybe like level 91 and get like Earthquake and stuff. Little Earthquake TM drops. Oh, this screams bring Espeon. My other team members, so besides these guys, it's really just Houndoom. I haven't trained anyone else yet. I think I want to build maybe a Vaporeon also and have like 3 evolutions on the same team, because Vaporeon's pretty good too. Although, it's 2 poison types. I think that's what we go with. I'm fairly confident Espeon could just sweep this whole team. But I don't like not bringing Umbreon. That's just me. Okay, Swalot's up first. I think we just set up a Calm Mind, and then we should just be able to sweep. Starmie and Kingdra? Nah, I'm not bringing Starmie. Kingdra, I would debate. I would probably do Kingdra, because Kingdra sounds rad. But Starmie, I don't want to use, like... So I'm trying not to use all the Pokemon that everyone says are, like, optimal for the Battle Frontier. So I'm not using, like, Metagross, Salamence, Swampert, Latios, Starmie, Milotic. Like, some of those guys are cool, but they're not necessary, I feel. Like, yeah, it'll make it a lot easier, but probably not, like, completely necessary. I might lose, you know, I might lose a couple more times than I would bringing those guys, but I should be able to win eventually. Might Hyena, Grumpig, Kecleon occasionally uses a very rare move. Let's go Miltank, Umbreon. That feels like the play. And, like, I'm not saying I won't use good Pokemon, you know? Espeon is still crazy. I don't know why I don't see Miltank being recommended more for the Battle Frontier, because Miltank is an animal. Only weakness is Dragon, right? The stats are good. 1 Rain Dance and you are sweeping. I think Kingdra's a very, very strong Pokemon. Choice Band. Oh, you just kind of sealed your fate, Kecleon. I don't know if you really wanted to give me a Choice Band. Brick Break. We don't care about Brick Break. I want another physical attacker, though. Because if I bring, like, Vaporeon or Kingdra, I'll still need one more team member. And I don't know, I need something that could hit. I haven't decided what yet. Some kind of, like, fast physical attacker. Maybe not super fast. Maybe it doesn't have to be that fast. Alright, we're fighting Julia for the finals. Let's see what Julia's got. Breloom, Dodrio, Alakazam. Dangerous team. Okay. We bring Espeon Umbreon. Skarmory sounds pretty rad. Skarmory's actually... That might actually work. Maybe Medicham. I also really like Medicham. Okay. So Dodrio... Can Dodrio one-shot me? We outspeed, which is good. Oh, and we one-shot Dodrio. Man, Espeon is too good. Do we set up a Calm Mind? And we outspeed Alakazam. My goodness. Thunderwave? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom! Synchronize. You're paralyzed now. Hey, guess what? I'm not paralyzed anymore because I have a Lumberry. And now we Paraflinch with Bite. Alakazam fell for my trap. Depend on its stats. Yeah, but I don't... maybe there is like a Battle Frontier build that could beat me. Alright. Whew. This is it. This is the Tucker fight. Egg move, Drill Peck, give it Chesto and rest. Toxic, quick attack, full HP, and maybe defense and special defense, depending on the nature. I think once I'm done with the Battle Frontier and I complete the Gen 3 Pokedex, I think I'm gonna go to Gen 4, and I can't wait to get Roost back. Roost sounds like a godsend right now. Weaknesses are electric and fire, which, honestly, like, I do have some good... Not for nothing, like, Miltank has, thick fat, so fire types don't really do anything. Nidoking, Whiscash, Donphan. That's tough. That is tough. I mean, we bring Espeon, definitely. The only thing is, do we bring an Umbreon or Miltank? I think we bring an Umbreon. Even though Nidoking is immune to poison, it still probably can't kill us. Look at that, Tucker. Bottom right, there he is. Ribbon quest for a Pokemon. I would love to. I just need to find the right Pokemon. Does each battle facility have a different ribbon? Because I keep hearing about that. Although, let me see the opponent again. Yeah, okay, we definitely bring Espeon. Had to think about that for a second. It does not. Is it just the battle tower? Because maybe I'll do like a shiny Pokemon and try to get as many ribbons as I can. One facility and get the 2 ribbons. Oh, does it not matter which facility? Okay. Donphan should have some butthole special defense. Oh, okay. Okay, Donphan. Get out of here. Alright. I forgot we're in the Battle Frontier, where things can just do that. Oh, okay, we're good. Typically do battle tower. I mean, it's the most, like, straightforward one. I feel like of all the battle facilities, I feel like the easiest one is the battle pike. That was the only one I was able to get a silver medal in as a kid. Of course, Tucker made it to the next stage. Went for the kill already, but failed. Yeah, no, that was kind of scary for a second there. All right, we got Gyarados, Starmie, and Arcanine. So I think we go Espeon, Umbreon, because Gyarados and Arcanine are going to Intimidate, and Miltank really doesn't like that so much. So let's do that. I don't think we outspeed Starmie. We might. Again, depends on, like... I guess it depends on what they do. I have no idea. Literally, this is my first time testing this team. Arcanine, okay. Do you think it's gonna go for a... like a fire type move? Let's Calm Mind. Oh, it has extreme speed. How much damage does that do? Enough! It does enough damage. Okay. Do we lose here? Okay, it's up to Umbreon. I wasn't expecting things to get so scary so quick. I have full faith that Umbreon can beat this. That was a huge crit, though. If we didn't get the critical, if it didn't get that critical hit, we'd still be good. But I do think we need to just Toxic Stall. The paralysis sounds kind of scary. Yeah, that sucks. What other move could it have? It's got to have a fire type move, right? You know what? I think we just rest. That way we're fully healed for whatever the other Pokemon that comes in is. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah, other move is Flamethrower, which is probably going to hurt. It doesn't do that much, actually. I forget how much of a beast Umbreon is. Okay. One more turn. Of course, it got the crit again. Do we lose? I'm glad we went for the rest. Starmie. Okay. Can Starmie kill us? Confuse Ray says maybe. Let's go for the Toxic. It has Recover, which we don't like. But if it's between Starmie stalling and Umbreon stalling, I think Umbreon wins. I haven't checked, like, the move sets for the Battle Frontier, so I don't know... I don't know what this Stall Starmie does. Thunderwave is absolutely fine. So it has Thunderwave, Confuse Ray, Recover, and maybe, like, a Psychic move. In that case, we just win. I say we just go for Rest. Breaking through that Confuse Ray. Not bad. It's probably going to recover. It's not recovering. Does it not care? No, okay. It just doesn't care. They knew Starmie was dead. Umbreon MVP. All right. One more battle until Tucker. All right. Maybe Brody could beat him. I have faith in you. But first, we got to beat Quentin, who's using Typhlosion, Metagross, Feraligatr. What a cool team. For this team, I say we bring Miltank, Umbreon. Metagross is kind of scary, but I believe we could outstall it. We can't poison it. I probably should have led with Umbreon. It doesn't matter. Leading with Feraligatr. Okay. Let's see if we could paralyze it. It's going for a scary face. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch into Umbreon. And we're going to stall out the Feraligatr. Pretty much, I want to... Brick Break is fine. Oh, we eat that up. I want to save Miltank just in case his last Pokemon is Metagross. So let's see. If it's Typhlosion, then we win. Because I'm really not afraid of anything Typhlosion could do to Miltank. But something tells me he has Metagross in the back. If it's Metagross, I think we just, like, spam Feint Attack even if... even if it kills Rise. Not sure. I am unsure. Hey, we win! Bastami, how's it going? A Flamethrower, we eat those up. Yum yum, delicious Flamethrower. Alright, I was positive that they were gonna bring Metagross. Maybe I'm not good at predicting as I thought I was. Alright, I think we can afford to go for a feint attack before going for another protect and rest. If he gets a crit, it's dangerous, but... Oh, he got a burn. Okay. I mean, burn is still fine. Just toxic stall a little bit more. Right, because that just negates the damage from... doesn't negate it too well. Let's just go for the protect. Although, that's going to put Flamethrower into blaze range. Can we live? We can't live another Flamethrower while it has blaze. But can we double protect? No, we cannot. We absolutely cannot. That's fine. Umbreon's first death. I played that too, Goofy. Didn't matter, Typhlosion's dead. Okay, we did it. Alright. Time for Tucker. I'm kind of scared. Should I be scared? Ooh. Ugh, here we go. For the final match, you will challenge the Dome Ace, Tucker. Alright. So he uses Swampert, Salamence, and Charizard. The perfect invincible superstar. No, we're fine. Okay. I say we lead Espeon. I say we go Espeon, Umbreon. Does that make sense? I say it makes sense. I say we use God Espeon and God Umbreon. The combo of Rise and Shine. No, wait, not you. Not you. No entry. Okay. Boom. Boom. He will always use Swampert, however. Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. Does that change my strategy, though? Nah. Nah, we good. The trainer standing in Coconut's record-setting path. The one and only, the Battle Dome Commissioner, our very own Dome Ace. Make way for Tucker! Wow. Truly an opponent worthy of my skills. Oh, he just did like the moonwalk or something. They're cheering him on. They don't want me to win. Do you hear it? This crowd, they are all itching to see our match. Ahaha. I bet you're twitching all over from the tension of getting to battle me. But don't you worry about a thing. I'm the #1 star of the Battle Dome. I, Tucker, the Dome Ace, will bathe you in my brilliant glow. See him using a Salamence, then Charizard on you? Apparently he can always bring Swampert, right? Isn't that what you said? Oh, like Salamence over Charizard? Your strategy, let's see it. The final match. Coconut versus the Dome Ace Tucker. Let the battle begin. Here we go. Ah! Hold on, I gotta turn up the volume. There we go. Okay, I could hear it a little bit. Yep, there's Swampert. Okay. Alright. Forget about Calm Mind. I say we just spam Psychic. If he Earthquake... Like, Earthquake is probably going to two-shot me. And we got the special defense drop. Earthquake, I don't think kills me in one shot. It doesn't. Okay. Okay. Swampert's down. Salamence. You're right about the Salamence. Alright. Throw another Psychic at it. Big Psychic. So Dragon Claw's a little... Yeah, see? Dragon Claw's a little scary because it has a high chance to crit. The question is, do I use Feint Attack or Toxic Stall? I don't think... it's a little scary. I say we Toxic. Brick Break, I don't think is going to do some crazy damage. It did a little more than I wanted it to. Doesn't this thing have a Lumberry? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb it has a Lumberry. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Lumberry doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, we protect. Alright, the Lumberry... Toxic was a dumb idea. We could all agree. Using Toxic was dumb. Shouldn't have did that. Let's do it again. Okay. Try using a Lumberry on that, Tucker. Alright. 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 We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We protect. The only way he could win is if he uses Brick Break again and gets a critical hit. I hope I didn't just word that into existence. Do we Feint Attack? I think if we Feint Attack and then protect next turn, it's gonna be the same as if we just... Yeah, let's do that. The question, is this a crit? It's not. It was not a crit. Do we win? Is that a victory? Is that a silver medal? That's a big silver medal. That's a big old silver medal. What the? Whew. Unbelievable. It's incredible. The victor is Coconut. Rules are rules. Let me see your frontier pass. And that's it. First try. Silver symbol. Easy. Maybe not easy. Ugh. I sorely underestimated you. I will not be making the same mistake next time. Alright, I want to vomit. Ah. 13 battle points. Not bad. And we will record that one. Okay. Let's check it out. Ah, the silver tactics symbol. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ugh. Okay, clear my head for a second. Alright. Whew. Let's go back in. Umbreon is such a god. Okay. Alright, let's keep this win streak going. Sorry, I'm still like... I don't know, the fact that, like, I forgot it had Lumberry. I hate myself for that. Aerodactyl, Cradilly, and Quagsire. Unaware doesn't exist in this game, right? It's probably like Water Absorb or something. It don't matter. I think Aerodactyl does outspeed Espeon. But we're going to use it anyway. Actually, I want to see the card one more time. Uses startling and disrupting moves. What does that mean? Hold on. Now that we're like getting higher in the Battle Dome, I'm trying to actually see what all of this means. Startling and disrupting moves. I don't see it. Where is... at least one rare move. What is a rare move? Payday, Mimic, Metronome. Okay. Doesn't matter. Probably Substitute or some nonsense. Okay. Well, yeah, we could beat that. Alright. Yeah, Espeon and Umbreon. Let's go. I'm thinking he's gonna have Cradilly. It's Aerodactyl. Let's see. We do outspeed Aerodactyl. Double Edge is gonna hurt. Can't lie. Double Edge is probably gonna... Okay. I was saying Double Edge is probably gonna kill, but I guess not. Ain't no Mega Aerodactyl. That's what you needed. And then Quagsire. Let's go for a Psychic. And then if this doesn't kill... I don't think Quagsire... Yeah, does Sludge Bomb... Sludge Bomb won't kill, right? Yeah. Yeah, barely. Easy. Too easy. Give me a harder opponent. Too simple. Alright, next up, Eduardo. Eduardo's got a Sableye, an Absol, and an Ampharos. It's a recoil and then remember Rocket. Yeah, I was thinking that too. So definitely Umbreon. Espeon is not going to do anything here. We're going to need Miltank. Miltank Umbreon. This is fun. I like the Battle Dome. I like the Battle Dome when I win. I should start looking into Tucker's next team. Ampharos is easy. We got Earthquake for that. So Tucker next time is going to have Swampert, Metagross, and Latias. Oh. Okay. Metagross is a little scary. Does he always use Swampert in the second round also? Because at that point, it's a 50-50 between Metagross and Latias. I think next time we do... Okay, we would lead with Umbreon. Because if he does like lead with Swampert again, then that's just a free, easy win like this Absol here. 22 wins, give it to me. Boom. If he does lead with Swampert first next time, we could just Toxic Stall that out, no problem. It's just whatever comes next that's a little scary. Because Espeon doesn't mind fighting Latias, but it doesn't like Metagross too much. And on the other hand, Miltank likes fighting against Metagross, but not so much Latias. Crobat, Dodrio, Xatu. Oh, that is 100%. We bring Espeon. Yeah, that's the play. I know he has Crobat, which is scary. Yeah, Crobat's a little scary for Umbreon, but shouldn't be that bad. Okay, we got Xatu first. So we set up a Calm Mind, and then we bite it. What does Xatu like to do? Uses Future Sight. That does not scare me at all. Let's go for one more Calm Mind. I want to make sure that we one-shot whatever they decide to bring in after. Drill Peck. You know what? Drill Peck did a little more damage than I was hoping it would do. Got the crit with Bite. Not sure if it mattered. Alright, it is Crobat. Do you think Espeon could outspeed a Crobat? It can. The answer is yes, because Espeon is so good. How are the IVs of NPCs in the Battle Frontier? Like, everyone besides the Frontier Brains. Because I feel like there's no way Espeon should have been able to outspeed a Crobat. Especially not with, like... It doesn't have max speed investment. Alright, final round, Emily. Xatu, Dusclops, Raichu. Okay. That sounds like an even easier match for Umbreon. I have to imagine the IVs can't be perfect. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think, do we just do the same thing again? I'm having a little deja vu. Is it gonna go for Future Sight? No, it's going for Confuse Ray. Which is fine, because we have the Lumberry. If this doesn't kill, hopefully we at least get the flinch. It does kill. Okay. Nice. And then Raichu with a Calm Mind boost shouldn't be able to hurt me with anything. Even with a little EV training, it should have outsped. Yeah. Yeah, Crobat is super fast. Alright. 6 rounds done. Get some BP, please. If you haven't done the Battle Tower and have no streak there, most of them, aside from the last... Wait a minute, is that a... I thought that just applied to the Battle Factory. Does that apply to every facility? Oh, that makes things so much easier. Wow, okay. Oh, that's so nice. All right. So at what point does the battle dome start getting, like, super dangerous? Because I feel like we haven't seen the scariest bits yet. I feel like it's got to be now. We're on round... This is, like, round 7. Golduck, Exploud, and Glalie. Attacks with powerful low PP moves. So it's probably going to use, like, Fire Blast and stuff. Tucker, however, it's way high. Yeah, Tucker, I could imagine, has perfect IVs. Okay. I want to see it one more time. Let me check that again. Golduck, Exploud, and Glalie. Attacks with powerful low PP moves. Default max PP of 5 or 1. That sounds like moves like Fire Blast, Blizzard, right? All of that. I'm already in the danger territory. Yeah. Feels like it. Okay. I say... Is Hyper Beam only 5 PP? Because I feel like Exploud with Hyper Beam could be dangerous. Okay. We definitely take Umbreon. I like the idea of being able to set up with Espeon, so maybe we could use... If it's Glalie, we could probably use, like... I don't know, we could maybe use a Calm Mind against it. It is Glalie. So Glalie shouldn't be able to, like, really kill me, even if he uses Blizzard, right? Blizzard... Oh, it's using Shadow Ball. Okay. Didn't think of Shadow Ball. I'm out here focusing on, like, the moves that could one-shot me. Not one-shot me. I'm out here thinking of, like, the moves with 5 PP, and this guy goes for Shadow Ball. Maybe it's gonna go for Shadow Ball again. Oh, never mind. We just kill it. Okay, cool. Not sure if the crit even mattered against Glalie. Alright. Good work. Sometimes you just gotta overpower. We are 5/8 of the way to Tucker again. Alright. Oh wait, where am I? I'm in the right side bracket now. Neat. Alright, we're fighting Jesse. Nidoking, Fearow, Vileplume. That screams at the top of its lungs. Bring Espeon. And then I think for this one we don't bring Umbreon. Because the only thing we could Toxic is Fearow, and Fearow's probably just going to die to a Psychic anyway. So I think we just bring Espeon Miltank. I don't like... Okay, keep in mind, I don't like not bringing our friend Umbreon. It kind of scares me a little bit not having that safety net. A team unlikely to win indeed. You got that right. Okay. Nidoking. Come on, Nidoking. Nidoking. I probably could have set up a Calm Mind, but in case this thing wanted to go for a Shadow Ball or it gets like a critical hit with Earthquake, I don't want to even mess around with that. Let's just get rid of Nidoking. And then Fearow. Miltank is not afraid of Fearow, so if this doesn't one-shot, we got a Miltank. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful work. I don't even know how you made it past round 1. I don't know why I'm so scared. Alright, now we're going up against Earl. Ooh, Heracross, Forretress, and Venomoth. A team with low potential. Alright, we bring Espeon. Forretress is kind of scary. We definitely don't bring Umbreon. I think we do Espeon and Miltank. That's my first time seeing like a bug team. I don't like not bringing Umbreon, but Umbreon can't do anything against like what is it, Venomoth, and definitely can't do anything against that other guy. Alright, we are terrified of Megahorn. Please kill with one shot of Psychic. What do you mean missed? Oh, we lose. Oh, we lose. Oh, we lose. It had Bright Powder. What? Get out of here. Get out of here with your Bright Powder nonsense. Brick Break is gonna hurt. Yeah, we lose. Come on. How is that fair? How is that fair? Alright. Come on. Ugh. Oh, that was disgusting. No, I absolutely don't want to record that. Get out of here with that nonsense. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh, I'm so mad. Okay. We're gonna make another attempt. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Shoot. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My eyes. There we go. Alright. So the Battle Frontier cheats. We all agree on this, right? 100% the Battle Frontier cheats. It's fine. It's fine. It was bound to happen at some point. Let's get the bad luck out of the way. We don't have to fight Tucker again. So that's always a plus. I just realized also, we might have lived Brick Break on Miltank if the paralysis didn't happen. Because I think that gave it a guts boost. I don't even know why I'm looking. I could just one-shot all of you with Espeon. That's so sad. But it's fine. It's fine. We come back from this. Here I was like, oh, the Battle Frontier. Yeah, the Battle Dome is the easiest facility. Get out of here. Totodile. Alright, so the first 2 rounds are fine. Literally, like, the worst possible luck that could have happened. If I was one-shot by, like, a Guillotine, or maybe, like, a Sheer Cold, at least that has 30% accuracy. A Bright Powder Miss is, like, what, 10%? That's when you know the Battle Frontier cheats. That's when you know. Alright. But I'm going to work my way back up quick. Forget about any of that nonsense. Oh, and you could bet that's going into the highlight reel. Oh, when I do my Battle Dome video, I am going to complain about Heracross so much. Sorry, I'm probably going to be ranting about it until we get back up to a 26 streak. Ah, this is too easy. Give me hard opponents. Bring me back up. I shouldn't be down here. I don't belong with Ammonite and Horsey. Alright, who's next? Yeah, this is just an Espeon sweep. And you know, if I had brought Houndoom, we would have been fine. That whole time I was thinking, I really wish no, you know what? Houndoom wouldn't have even done anything. It probably would have missed its flamethrower and then just died to a Brick Break or something. Ugh. I mean, nothing I could really do, right? It's in the past. We learn from our mistakes. And we move on. I shouldn't be down here with Chikorita. You know who I want to build? A Meganium. I feel like Meganium would be really cool. Like a Toxic Leech Seed Meganium. Ugh. Why match me with these baby Pokemon? You gonna use Fake Out Lombre? Yeah, you are. I know you. I know what you do. Alright, we don't one-shot a Lombre. If you confuse us, that's fine, because we have the Lumberry. But you don't confuse us. Fake out again? Whatever. Sorry, I'm still so salty. Ugh. Set up a calm mind. Heracross is literally the only Pokemon I was afraid of, too. Or, like, a Steel type. I mean, even if we, because, like, if we fought, Fortress, it's, like, whatever. It can't really damage me. It might, like, try to Toxic Stall or something, but I could set up, like, a Calm Mind or two, and a couple Psychics will knock it out. It does not have very good special defense. But Heracross? With the Bright Powder? Get that out of here. Alright, one round done. I think round 3 is when things start getting, you know, maybe we'll have to Toxic Stall, maybe not. And, like, most opponents weren't bad. I was still, like, one-shotting everything. We're fighting a lot of water types also. Maybe I should build a Tauros. Imagine if we had, like, an intimidating Tauros. Little bit faster than Miltank, I think. Doesn't have the same recovery. But Tauros is super strong. It's kind of hard to breed for, though, because you have to use Ditto to breed it. Of course, it got the Ancient Power boost. It's not gonna matter though. Unless, what is this? Citrus Berry? Yeah, it is. Okay. So you're probably gonna survive another Psychic. Nope, we're still good. We already know Seal can Fake Out. Yep, there it is. And we already know it's gonna go for a dive. I'm so good at Pokemon. I think this is like the 3rd Seal we fought. I deserve to fight stronger Pokemon. Give me a Metagross or something. Alright. Boom. It was literally the worst Pokemon to miss with the Bright Powder also. Unfortunate. Hyoana. Linoon, Macargo, Camerupt. Still not really afraid. Miltank's Earthquake pretty much take care of most of these guys. Most, if not all. Does this thing Earthquake in round 2? It protects. I was gonna say I might be able to set up a Calm Mind, but it doesn't look like I will at this point. Critical hits are good too. We'll take crits. Can we one-shot a Linoon? No. The answer is absolutely not. Paralysis? No. You! Espeon does not get paralyzed. Beautiful. Thank you, my beloved, my beloved supporters. All right, Evan, Illumise, Porygon, and Togetic. You know what? I'm getting a little bored of Espeon. Let's bring in Miltank. Just change it up a little bit. Not that I'm like scared of anything. I don't think Espeon is really afraid of any of the it's really afraid of a Porygon or an Illumise. Togetic on the other hand, now that's a danger. Not really. Follow me. Who do you think you are, Nolan? Although you are quite bulky, I must admit. Don't you dare protect. Thank you. Good work. Don't you protect either. I'm watching you. And we're good. All right, we're about a quarter of the way back to our win streak. And I am coming back with a vengeance. All right, Brianna. Sableye, Crawdaunt, Minun. The Sableye and the Crawdaunt kind of scare Espeon a little bit. As long as we never see another Bug-type trainer, like, we're fine. Crawdaunt can't really do anything to Mookaplier. Except Guillotine. Yeah, Guillotine's real scary. Get out of here, Crawdaunt. Get this thing out of here. We're gonna get Guillotine later on. Guaranteed. But not right now. Right now, we are still good. Confuse Ray's fine. Yeah, see, we're good. Flinch because of the King's Rock. We love to see it. And there we go, 8 wins. Alright, 2 rounds down. We are 1/5 of the way to getting the gold symbol again. Up from over half. Give me that 1 BP. Alright, so now things are gonna get a little bit more dicey. Alright, what we got? Venomoth, Porygon, Cacturn. Let's do Miltank Espeon. I'm afraid of the Cacturn. Espeon really can't do anything to Cacturn. The other guys, what? I didn't mean to slap the mic. The other guys, whatever. Cacturn though. Cacturn, I say no thank you. Trace my thick fat, that's fine. It's fine because you're still a Porygon. I don't like being paralyzed. Don't like taking Psychics. Yeah, I don't like any of this, actually. If the last Pokemon is Cacturn, we might be in trouble. It's Venomoth, we're fine. You get lucky sometimes, right? Although that was pretty foolish of me. I should be paying more attention. Alright, 1/3 of the way back to our win streak. Almost back up to double digits. Also, get these bugs out of here. We don't like seeing these bugs. No Venomoth, no thank you. Alright, Gabriel. Octillery, Crawdaunt, Swalot. I think we Miltank Umbreon. I don't like bringing in Espeon against a Crawdaunt. If the opponent's team has a Dark type on it, it's kind of scary to me. I don't know. I don't like bringing Espeon into that. Swalot's out first. That's what we have Earthquake for. And then whatever the last Pokemon is, we could probably Toxic Stall. So we're fine. Counter! No. You don't do that. Alright, maybe we're in a little bit of trouble. How much does Feint Attack do? I hope you're locked into counter. I really don't want to forfeit this. Sludge Bomb is fine. Even if we get poisoned, we have rest. The only thing that kind of scares me, though, is if he has Crawdaunt second and it has Guillotine. That's the only tricky part. Yeah, we're fine. Synchronize does not work on poison types. It's not a situation I like to be in. Does this Feint Attack kill? It does, okay. It is Octillery. Okay. We don't have any speed investment, but we probably still outspeed Octillery. We do, but we missed the Toxic. And we get hit by a Fire Blast. It's not going to do much. Alright. I think the play here is to rest. I really wanted to get Toxic off first. But it's too risky. Alright. At least we win, right? There's really... Like, I'm not afraid of Fire Blast at all. Like, even a crit isn't gonna do anything here. I think that was the first time our Toxic actually missed. I've been underestimating these earlier rounds. I gotta remember, we're in the battle frontier. Anything could happen. Thunderwave. Get out of here with that nonsense. What other moves could it have? It doesn't seem like it... Okay, Mud Slap. Mud Slap? Accuracy don't matter with Feint Attack. Get this Octillery out of here. Seems like it's already out of Fire Blasts. Okay. Oh no, it had Octazooka. You didn't use it this whole time? That's like your best move. Whatever. You're not gonna see me complain. Alright, that was a close one. I hated Counter. Counter was kind of dumb. Alright, Brayden. Electrode, Dusclops, and Rhydon. A candidate to finish first. Alright. I'm still, like, underestimating these guys, and Miltank was probably the smarter choice. Miltank was probably a much smarter choice, because it has Earthquake for Electrode, Shadow Ball for Dusclops, and Earthquake for Rhydon. But, here's the thing. We have Psychic. Oh, what? Quick Claw. I didn't think of the Quick Claw. I never think of the Quick Claw, because why would you ever think of Quick Claw? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We still have Espeon. And watch, Espeon has 2 Psychics. That's the cool thing. Quick Claw never works twice. And then it is Electrode. Which we outspeed for some reason. Alright, and then Umbreon can probably just come in and Feint Attack. With the special defense drop, it should be enough to kill. You could protect all you want. It ain't gonna help you. Yeah, okay, we're good. Boom. Working our way back up. This is good. This is good news. Alright, Leslie. What you got, Leslie? Omastar, Mantine, Sharpedo. Alright, emphasizes HP and special defense. Sounds like a job for Mookaplier and Rise. That Sharpedo scares me too much for Espeon, man. I can't do it. Yeah, see, there's the Sharpedo. Hit it with a big old body slam. That's what we like to see. And then Mantine is second. Big special defense Pokemon. Physical defense, on the other hand? I don't know too much about that. Icy Wind's gonna do nothing because of Thick Fat. It'll lower my speed. You know what? I do like Mantine. We could use a Mantine. Maybe another day. Mantine's a cool Pokemon. Alright, 3 rounds down, 7 to go. And we get 2 battle points now. Let's see, round 4. Just don't give me no bug types. We don't like bug types here. Yeah, that screams use Miltank. Miltank Umbreon. Kangaskhan, it probably got Brick Break. And it could probably take 2 Body Slams also. Yeah. It's using Crush Claw. The defense drop is kind of scary, but not scary enough. Like, it's not going to kill me with another Crush Claw, right? Yeah, we're fine. And then Claydol. Let's throw a do we Shadow Ball or do we Milk Drink? I say we Shadow Ball. It's probably going to use Earthquake. Oh, that was actually really good. Yeah, it used Earthquake, and with the defense drop, that it probably wouldn't have been too pretty anyway. Can Feint Attack kill from this range? If it's got a Citrus Berry, we're Toxicking. Okay, it's just leftovers. Can a Feint Attack kill from here? Yes, it can. Claydol's got huge special defense, and we barely have any offensive power, so wasn't too sure about that. But you know what? We prevail. We live on. Halfway back to our best win streak. Huh. Alright, Braden again. I feel like we just fought Braden. Vileplume, Raichu, Marowak. Good at storing, then loosing power. Overall, a weak team. Don't gotta tell me twice. Okay. Espeon, and then, yeah, Rise. Shine and Rise. Let's do it. We could probably, so if it's got Marowak, we could probably one-shot it. If it's got Vileplume, we'll probably, it's Marowak first. So Marowak, I think Psychic can one-shot, because Marowak has pretty much no special defense. I lied. I lied. But it's fine. It tried to use Icy Wind for some reason. This is a special attacking Marowak. This is a new breed. And then Vileplume, I would say we could set up a Calm Mind, but what's the point? If it was Vileplume first, it would have been like, yeah, sure. Yeah, see? Nice. That's what we like to see. Flawless victory. Next up is Julia, who has Xatu Clefable Shiftry. Occasionally uses a very rare move. I mean, it's fine. We just go, Miltank Umbreon. None of those Pokemon really threaten Umbreon at all. If this was Gen 6 and Clefable was a Fairy type, maybe. But it's Gen 3, baby. Alright, Shiftry. A-OK. Fake Out, sure. Do what you gotta do. I haven't actually used Milk Drink yet. And it looks like we still won't, because Miltank is just too strong. Next up, Xatu, who we just hit with a big ol' Shadow Ball. I don't want to paralyze it with Body Slam. That is an option. But just in case, I wanted Umbreon to have the ability to Toxic it. So you gotta be kind of careful with that. 15 wins. We are now, what, 3/8 of the way to the gold symbol? Alright, Joven. What you got, Joven? Tauros, Fearow, and Kangaskhan. Emphasizes offense over defense. Emphasizes attack and speed. Mookaplier, physical defense, crazy. That's what we do. Tauros is out first, which is kind of... I think we bring in Umbreon and Toxic Stall for a little bit. We'll let it Thrash. Confused? It's not confused yet. Never mind, it is absolutely confused now. Lumberry. Personberry, same thing. Okay. I was really hoping... I was really hoping the Toxic would work. Let's just Protect. Go for a Toxic again. Then Protect and Rest. Tauros is so strong. I know it's like barely doing anything to Umbreon, but like... yeah, Umbreon's pretty bulky. Hopefully it's only a 2-turn Thrash. Gets confused again. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, let's go for a rest, because this is gonna hurt. And we're clean. Let's kind of stall it out a little bit. The only thing that's scary right now is, like, a critical hit. But we should be okay. There's the confusion. Can you please, like, hurt yourself in your confusion, Tauros? Thank you. Appreciate ya. Alright, so the Toxic will kill. And then we wake up next turn. So that was, like, perfectly timed. Fearow. Ain't nothing to Fearow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got this. Protect again. Tri-attack is a little scary, can't lie. I didn't even know Fearow could get Tri-attack. I thought that was like a Dodrio thing. We'll protect again. And then just kind of fall asleep. Or we could just feint attack. It really doesn't matter at this point. Easy. I hate toxic stalling the NPCs, but sometimes it's just what you gotta do. You got no choice. Oh, was that already the end? Alright, round 5. Let's do it. 10 more battles until we make it back to our streak. Whew. I think we're about to start getting into the danger area. As long as I don't see Heracross, I'm good. Just don't show it to me. Claydol, Scizor, and Slowking. What a cool team. Let's use... I really don't have much for Scizor. I think we bring you... Let's do that. Just in case Scizor does come out and we really can't do anything to it. Now we gotta make, like, the big decisions. Now these decisions could kill us. Let's Claydol first. I'm gonna bite it. Double team. Oh, we should have brought Umbreon for feint attack. And it's got leftovers. Yeah, see? This is not good. I might have to go for a rest. Cosmic Power. No. No, don't do that. All right. 2 could play at this game. Whew. Earthquake is fine. Earthquake is fine. We eat those. And now we go for rest. We Lumberry back up. And then hopefully Bite can hit, because I do not trust this Claydol. Ah, come on. Alright, well, we can't rest again. This is getting dangerous. Flinch? Nope, no flinch. Okay. Ugh. And got the critical hit with Earthquake. I mean, at least the crit didn't matter. It's up to you, Mookaplier. Hit it with one of your big body slams, please. Alright, we're good. We got the Claydol down. And it's Slowking. Okay. I think we might be okay. Maybe. Does less than half. We don't like Thunder Wave, but we're probably still faster. What is stronger, super effective Shadow Ball or Body Slam with Stab? Probably Shadow Ball. I think we just Shadow Ball. And we are still faster. Yawn. You just paralyzed me. Okay, we win. Don't know what that was about. Oh my god, if the AI was smarter though, we would have been in trouble. We would have been in a lot of trouble. Alright, Isaac. Umbreon, Sceptile, Blaziken. What a cool team. Dangerous team, too. Okay. So here's the plan. We lead with Umbreon. If he leads with Blaziken, we switch out into Espeon. And then hopefully we could just Toxic Stall until until we win. Things are getting a little dicey now. I can't lie. I can't lie. Alright, Sceptile. Sceptile we could take. Assuming I could hit a Toxic. Double Team's a little scary. Yeah, see? If we could just get Toxic off once, that's it. We're good. But I don't know if we're gonna get that chance. Ah, oh, come on. Alright. Do we protect or do we Toxic? Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't protect. There we go. There we go. That's it, Sceptile. And we have Feint Attack. Because we know this guy likes to... What are you doing? What do you mean, Lumberry? Alright, if we could get off one more Toxic, then we're good. That's a big if, though. And we're halfway out of toxics. I don't want... There we go. There we go. Bye-bye, Sceptile. Keep on double teaming. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. Gonna use double team again? Nope. The only thing that's kind of scary, Leaf Blade does have a pretty high critical hit chance. But even then, it's not really doing that much damage. Yeah, see? What'd I tell ya? Sceptile's just a big softie. Think we could double protect? We can! What a great day. Good work, Umbreon. Last up is Umbreon. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we didn't die. Does it have rest, though? Because if it has rest, we're kind of in trouble. No, it's using the same double team strat. I don't like Isaac. Say we could go for a feint attack before hitting a rest. Yeah, this is just not going to do much. You have leftovers also? Okay. Yeah, this is just how it goes sometimes. Curse. Ooh, you're trying to do something dirty with this Umbreon. Alright, I think we go for rest now. What other moves could it have? Do you think this Umbreon has rest? If it does, we're in trouble. If it's like toxic rest, then we're kind of in trouble. Although not really. What else could it have? It's got Curse, Double Team. Maybe Feint Attack? I don't know. I don't know what to think of this Umbreon. That Curse is building up to something. Huh. Or nothing at all. It might just die here. Man, I don't get the Battle Frontier sometimes. Sometimes you'll, like, lock in and one-shot all my guys. Like with Heracross. But sometimes you just set up a bunch of Curse and wait to die. So, I mean, I prefer that. I prefer that, though it does concern me. Alright, next up, Quentin. Espeon, Gyarados, Crobat. I say we lead our Espeon. Yeah. Espeon, Umbreon again. Umbreon proves itself to be too useful. Alright. We know that for some reason we outspeed Crobat. I could set up a Combine, but what if it decides to double team? Last Pokemon is Espeon. I don't know what Battle Frontier Espeon carries. Looks like a physical Shadow Ball, which shouldn't do anything. It does a little bit. Alright, nice. You see, I like straightforward battles like that one. Alright, Battle 20. We don't have to fight Tucker, thankfully. We gotta fight Pierce, though. Who has a Porygon 2 Blastoise. Still has Swampert. But overall, yeah, Espeon Umbreon seems to be the way to go. Doesn't have anything that's immune to Toxic. And if it's... they might have a Pokemon that we could just, like, set up a Calm Mind against. Like, can I set up a Calm Mind against Blastoise? I don't know what this thing really likes to do. Unless it has, like, Sheer Cold or some nonsense. Mirror Coat. Oh, you little... Let me tell you. This dirty Blastoise. Alright, well, we have to hit Psychic now. Maybe with 2 Calm Minds that one-shots? Yes, it does. Okay, we're probably safe. He tried to Mirror Coat me. And you know what? It probably would have worked. Good work, Espeon. Alright, we are back up to a 20-win streak. Halfway to the gold symbol. Huh. We could do it. It's fine. Run my hands together. Alright, let's do this. Get ready. Here we go. Okay. Cradily Heracross. Ooh, that's scary. That is scary. Boom, boom. I don't see any other option here. If it's Heracross, we're kinda... Just stop showing me Heracross. That's all I ask. It's Machamp. And we could probably one-shot Machamp. Right? We can. And it's Cradily. Okay, we're safe. Scared me for a second. Sunny day is fine. Do you have leftovers? You got something. Yeah, that's leftovers. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Calm Mind. Because another Psychic probably wouldn't kill. And it's trying to recover. Yeah, so that's fine. So now 2 Psychics will kill. Oh, 2 Psychics will definitely kill. Can't even set up a substitute. Get out of here. Not bad. That's what I love. See, I love battles where my Pokemon don't take any damage. Give me more of those, please. Alright, Salma. Walrein, Snorlax, and Blastoise. What a team. What a crazy team. Okay. I don't know. What do we do here? I think I wanna see how well Espeon does against Snorlax. It's probably not great. Do we bring both these guys? We're gonna try to bring both Espeon and Miltank, because if they end up using Snorlax, I don't think Umbreon can win. Because usually it has, like, immunity or something stupid, where it just won't be able to be poisoned. And even if it has Thick Fat, it might rest. Alright, Snorlax is first. I said I wanted to see how well Espeon does against Snorlax, but I lied, so I'm gonna bring in Mookaplier, who oh, it's using Curse. No, don't do that. Okay. That makes things, like, way more dangerous. Yeah, I don't know if we could beat a Snorlax. I do not know. Oh, it's getting so scary. I don't think we win this. Oh, I made a mistake. Ugh. The Paralyze might help a little bit. I don't know. Do you rest? It's probably got, like, Resto Chesto or something. Maybe we could get a crit, and maybe it'll be paralyzed for the rest of the game. Yeah, there's the rest. And it's definitely got a Chesto Berry. Alright, I think we lose here. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, there's not any way to come back from this. Come on. No. Yeah, that's just bad. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, with like 5 curses, that's not getting through. I should have just set up a Calm Mind and then started spamming Psychic. I know that for the future now. Come on. Ugh. I knew Snorlax would be a problem also. We're bringing Houndoom just to mix things up a little bit. I'm in pain. Alright, let's go back up. Bring it on. Now we know for the future. Like, I don't think Snorlax could really... Doesn't matter what my opponent is. Just give me Espeon, give me Eclipse, why not? Now we know for the future. Like, I don't think Snorlax can even two-shot Espeon with Earthquake without using Curse first. If I could set up a Calm Mind, which I should have done, and we won't make that same mistake again, hear me. How is Love Disc faster than us? This is round 1. Get this Love Disc out of here. And you know what? This is probably Swift Swim. Swift Swim Ammonite. It might be, but we're still faster. Nice. Good work. Okay. 1 down, 25 to go. Or, I mean, 39 to go if we want to meet our goal, but... You see, I was afraid Snorlax was going to have Shadow Ball. And, like, two-shot us. What are they using? Parasect, Wartortle, Volbeat. Give me these two. It's whatever. We could still do something, I think. Let's test out Houndoom. At least I can acknowledge that Umbreon wouldn't have done anything. I brought the right Pokemon. It's just we didn't fully think it through. And I mean, Snorlax can have Shadow Ball. I don't know. I don't know. Ricardo, what you got? Let's bring in Milton. We'll do these two. I mean, Houndoom would have done absolutely nothing. Can we set up a sunny day first? That's gonna hurt, isn't it? That might kill. That kills. It gets a critical hit. Oh my god. Don't make me lose in round 1. I don't want to lose in round 1, please. If we lose in round 1, I'm never bringing this Houndoom to anything ever again. Critical hit, because of course it is. Alright, we milk drink here. You got a citrus berry? Yeah, you do. Give me some of that milk. Alright, I think I calmed down. I'm still upset about the Heracross that killed us at the 26 streak, but we could beat Might Aino, right? Probably. Yeah, we win. Alright, final round of round 1. Chloe. Octillery Camerupt Stantler. I'm sure Houndoom is fine in certain areas. But wow, seeing get one shot by a Lickitung, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt a little bit. It's gonna intimidate. That's fine. We don't care about intimidate. We got the Lumberry to heal confusion. Good work. And then Octillery. Does Octillery get one shot by a Psychic? Nah. Close. It's a pretty big crit. At least we know it's not Bright Powder. Alright, one round down. I really should set up Calm Mind a bit more. I gotta recognize, like, when it's safe. That Snorlax earlier, though. Man, I did not know when it was safe. The AI absolutely got me there. What is a good Snorlax counter? Is it Medicham? Do I have to build a Medicham? Minin Furret Girafarig. Just like anything with a fighting type move, I feel. I don't know. Let me see. I like Miltank. I don't want to replace Miltank. But I might have to. Maybe a Blaziken would be cool. Blaziken's pretty rad. Going on Cerebi. Checking my options. Yeah, let's see what kind of fighting types we got. Don't want to use Heracross, because now I hate Heracross. Metacham's definitely good. Poliwrath might be good. Primeape? How good is Primeape? Probably not, like... Primeape probably isn't that good. Who knows? I don't know. Alright, Zachary, what you got? Alright, we won a game, didn't we? Piloswine, Lairon, Machoke. Don't want to bring Umbreon in case of Lairon and Machoke. I don't think Machoke gets Guts in this game. Maybe it does. No way to tell for sure. I mean, I could look it up. That's a way to tell for sure. I don't know. What you think, Piloswine? You think Earthquake? Yeah. Yeah, Mookaplier thinks that too. Shell Bell. Man, get your Shell Bell out of here. Do we Milk Drink or do we go for another Body Slam? I think we could afford to Body Slam. Alright, so that Shell Bell did actually come through for you, not gonna lie. Hit you one more time. And then hopefully your other Pokemon is not Lairon. The other Pokemon is Machoke. Okay, so we win. Yeah, you could you could kill Mookaplier here, it really doesn't matter. Never mind, you can't even do that. Good work, Mookaplier. Alright, Xander. Croconaw, Arbok, Sandslash. Could probably just one-shot. I don't think Sandslash has good special defense, right? We could probably one-shot that? Maybe? Is using Sandslash. How much damage does an Earthquake do from a big stinky Sandslash? Ooh, it might be trying to raise its evasion or something. That's kind of dirty. Yeah, we don't like that so much. Oh, no, it raised its speed. Okay. We still, you know what? We still we don't outspeed. We still live in Earthquake, so that's fine. It's the sand that's kind of annoying. And this Croconaw ain't even fully evolved, so I think we just hit it with another Psychic. Yeah, we're fine. And then it's gonna die to Sandstorm. Unless it has Shell Bell again. You never know when these guys carry a Shell Bell. Whew. All right. Finals of round 2. We're fighting Leslie. I fought Leslie before. Crawdaunt, Omastar, Poliwrath. That looks a little different from your normal team. Poliwrath. Bring you. Okay, if it's Crawdaunt, we switch into Miltank. If it's Poliwrath or whatever the other thing was that I already forgot, then we're good. Omastar, that was it. Can we set up a Calm Mind? I said I wanted to start setting up Calm Minds. Bubble Beam. We don't care about Bubble Beam. And it is Poliwrath. Okay, we win. Bye-bye, Poliwrath. Already marking off the counter. Yeah, there it goes. Little lucky that they didn't have Crawdaunt. One BP! Yeah! I'm determined to beat the Battle Dome with this team. It might not be this time. You know, it might not be on my current streak, but I think this team does have the potential to beat the Battle Dome. I think we can do it. I just gotta believe. That's all you gotta do. Metang, Hitmonlee, and Lunatone. Alright. So if it's Metang, we have Bite. I don't know how powerful Metang would be. It's Lunatone first, which is good. Because I can probably set up a Calm Mind and then bite it. It's using Cosmic Power. I say let it set up the Cosmic Power. We'll do another Calm Mind. And then I think after this we start biting. Okay, he keeps going for Cosmic Power. Stored Power doesn't exist in this generation, so we're fine. Bite it. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh, we're good, and it flinched. Good work, Shine. Metang is the second Pokemon. How much does a Bite do? Bite does a decent amount. Scary Face is going to lower our speed. Is Metang faster? We're still faster. Good work, Espeon. Alright, next up is Shizuka. I don't think I've ever fought Shizuka before. Gligar, Lairon, and Persian. Overall, a weak team. Yeah, we're fine. We'll do Mookaplier first. Still nothing, like, scary enough that we need to bring in Umbreon. That's exactly what we wanted to see first, because we got Earthquake. That's kind of why I brought Mookaplier. Ooh, it one-shot. I didn't think it one-shotted. Well, it's 4 times super effective, right? Yeah, so that's fine. And then we just body slam the Gligar. Hey, you do you. However, because you're underground... Oh, come on! Isn't that supposed to work? I know it's a flying type. But, like, isn't Earthquake still supposed to dig if it goes underground? Like, regardless of whether the opponent's flying type or not? Maybe that's in later generations. Or maybe I'm just, like, crazy. We're back up to a double-digit win streak. Quarter of the way to the gold symbol. We're fighting Gabriel. One more time, yeah. Okay. Espeon Umbreon. So I'm not super scared of Pinsir. Pinsir isn't good in this generation. Like, it's got fighting type moves, but that's about it. I feel like Pinsir should be bug fighting also. Torkoal, I'm really not afraid of. If we set up a single Calm Mind, I think we could just sweep this whole team. We can't. But we're still fine. Probably could have set up another Calm Mind. Torkoal really doesn't threaten me too much. Even if it paralyzed, we have the Lumberry. And then Tropius also really doesn't threaten me. It's not going to one-shot with a Psychic. But Tropius really doesn't... Oh, never mind. I didn't think that would one-shot, but I underestimate the power of Espeon. Alright, Amara. The finals of round 3. Kangaskhan, Machamp, and Porygon 2. Okay. Machamp really scares me for Umbreon. Yeah, I don't want Umbreon to take any fighting type moves from that thing. Especially not if I try to Toxic it. Does go for Machamp first. Throw a Psychic at you, that should one-shot. And then Kangaskhan. We love Kangaskhan. I still respect you, Kangaskhan. It helped us get the gold factory symbol. So you know what? You can fake out. I'll let you do that. Of course, it's got the Focus Band. That's our first time seeing Focus Band here. There we go. So Focus Band can work multiple times in a row. It's not very likely, but it can. Alright, round 3 is over. 2 battle points! Yeah! I like battle points. Okay. Gotta lock in. Haven't even made it to a 30 win streak yet. That's crazy. I feel like this team is fine. Nidoking, Electabuzz, and Muck. Alright, that screams bring Espeon and Miltank. Because Muck and Nidoking really don't care about poison. Electabuzz is a little not too sure about that. But it shouldn't really one-shot Espeon or anything. They're using Muck. Let's hit it with a Psychic before it tries to go for some minimized nonsense. What else you got? It is Electabuzz. Thunder Wave? No, you are Thunder Waved. I'm just fine. I don't know about you, Electabuzz. I don't know why you just Thunder Waved yourself. Oh, shoot. Does it have a Lumberry also? It's got a Cherry Berry. It knew. It knew! Alright. Halfway back up to our maximum win streak. Next up is Brody. Altaria, Aggron, and Lapras. HP and attack. Okay. Aggron's a little scary. We might... maybe can Earthquake it. And even if we're left with just Umbreon, I think we can, like, Feint Attack it enough times to knock it out. Aggron is first. Okay, thank you. That's what I was hoping for. Iron Tail, why are you so fast? Stop being fast, Aggron. It had Quick Claw. That makes sense. And then it's Altaria. Okay. So, hear me out. I'm gonna Milk Drink. What does Altaria really do to us? Dragon Claw. Doesn't really hurt that bad. I should have probably Body Slammed it. Let's Milk Drink again. I should have probably Body Slammed it. But I was afraid it would paralyze so that Umbreon then wouldn't really be able to do anything. But honestly, let's just do it because I think 2 Body Slams will kill anyway. Unless you got, like, a Citrus Berry or something. Which it doesn't seem to have. Yeah, we're fine. Good work, Miltank. Alright, Delaney is up next. Never fought Delaney. Sceptile, Kangaskhan, Shiftry. Wild team. Emphasizes offense over defense. Okay. I think this is the way to go. So Kangaskhan is scary. Shiftry, I don't want to bring Espeon in, because what are we going to do to a Shiftry? And it's a good thing, because Shiftry came out first. What you going to do, Fake Out? I got you. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful work, Miltank. This is why we keep you. And then Sceptile. I thought you prioritized offense over defense, you liar. It's trying to Leech Seed. This is a very defensive Sceptile. It's a good thing we can one-shot it with a critical hit, because Miltank is a monster. I have to work next week. Oh, poor you. It's not like people have to work, like, I don't know, every day. Okay, Isaiah. Nidoqueen, Gardevoir, and Altaria. What a cool team. Bring an Espeon. Should we bring Umbreon? I say this is probably fine. Probably. Espeon, I'm sure, could take care of pretty much everything on this team. And then Miltank could, like, clean up whatever. Okay, Gardevoir's out first. It ain't no fairy type yet. So let's set up a Calm Mind. What you gonna do? Double team. Okay. And you're scaring me now. Don't like to see double teams. Flinch? Nope, nope, just more double teams. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, Espeon. Battle Frontier giveth, Battle Frontier taketh. You know? And this is definitely gonna one-shot. Yeah, we're good. Round 4 is now complete. 10 more games until we are back at our win streak. Too easy. Too easy. 2 battle points! 2 battle points because it was too easy. Everyone say thank you, Espeon. I agree. Espeon's crazy. Espeon and Umbreon both have been putting in work. Miltank's been pretty good. Miltank has its moments. Definitely has its moments. Alright, round 5. Here we come. We got... Oh, no, not Heracross! Okay. Okay, fine. Whatever. We got this. All right? We don't bring Umbreon. We know what to do. We get our revenge. We get our big, smelly revenge. All right, Holden. Heracross is definitely going to come out first. No, it's Scizor. Okay. Huh. Can we afford to set up a Calm Mind? I'm going to say yes. What can Scizor really do? Counter. Man, get out of here. Alright, we should be able to 2-shot with Psychic now. Counter. We could 3-shot with Psychic. That's not what I said. No, no, not Rest. I didn't mean to hit Rest. I meant to do another Calm Mind. No. Oh, I just put the whole game at risk. Yeah, I just put this whole game at risk. Yeah, we just lost. We just lost Espeon. Okay. The misclick. Oh. Oh. Okay. As long as the next Pokemon isn't Heracross, we can do this. It's Meganium. We like to see Meganium. We don't like to see it using Double Team. That's the one thing we don't like. Alright, Miltank, can you come through for us? So far, yes. Grass Whistle? No. I really wish we had Sap Sipper. I miss Sap Sipper so much. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, not the Leech Seed. Ugh. This is bad. Okay, I won't lie. I won't lie. This is really, really bad right now. What else could it do? Substitute? I don't like this Meganium. I prefer it over Heracross, but I don't like this Meganium. It's like back at full health. Ugh. If we could paralyze it with Body Slam, it'll help a lot. But I don't think we could kill this thing. This is gonna be the stalliest game, I'm sorry. At least... So on the plus side, we could be asleep. So if we need to PP stall, we can. But this kind of sucks. I can't lie. This does kind of suck. How much? Let me pull up Meganium. All right. So... Leech Seed. Grass Whistle has 15 PP. Why so much? Leech Seed has 10 PP. Substitute has 10 PP. And... double team, double team, double team. I wish we had, like, leftovers. Double team also has 15 PP. Stop hitting all of your grass whistles. I don't know if we could stall this thing out. We gotta survive, like... Alright, so let's add this up, right? 15 plus 10, that's 25. Plus 10 for substitute is 35. Plus 15 for double team. So that's, in total, 50 turns. Can we survive 50 turns? I feel like we've already survived, like, 100 turns. Leech Seed is absorbing so much. I think there's a chance. It's not a good chance, but there's a chance. Unless we just take a million Leech Seeds and don't wake up ever. There we go. Substitute's gone. Grass Whistle's here, so it's gonna set up another substitute. Ugh. It's literally the worst. This Meganium's the worst. I probably should have brought Umbreon. I probably should have brought Umbreon. But that Heracross was too scary. Alright, we have half of our milk drinks left. King's Rock is doing nothing on this thing. We need a Bright Powder. I think Bright Powder is going to be the way to go. Because I think we've seen one thing flinch in like 50 battles. And there's only like a 25% chance of hitting this thing. I don't like our odds too much. It's not I think it's impossible. I don't think it's like super possible. Cuz even then we have to break the substitute. Break through all of this leech seed nonsense. I should have milk drank. This is so obnoxious. Ugh. I think we could live one. Least annoying Meganium. Yeah, we live with one HP. And we lose. We lose. Okay. Alright, nice. Cool. Thank you. Love it. Love it. Thank you, Meganium. Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna cut it off for now. I'll try again later. But I need to clear my head. Because we've been doing worse and worse each time. I think my brain needs a rest. So I will be back later. We'll try it again. I'm not giving up on the Battle Dome. I'm not giving up on this team either. I'll be back later.